Hi, I'm Morgan.
And I'm Bree, and welcome to this week's special Christmas edition of FTV News.
Push it up, let me see it just.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah.
What's Christmas without a tree? Have you even thought about where this Christmas tradition came from? Well, let's see what Sam has to say.
One of the most well-known symbols of Christmas is the Christmas tree. They can come in all sizes and colors, and they can be natural or artificial. The tradition of the Christmas tree and Yule log was originally used in several ancient cultures, including the Egyptians, Romans, and British. They brought these things into their homes around the winter solstice on December 21st and 22nd. The Egyptians valued evergreens as a symbol of life's victory over death. The Romans held a week-long public festival on the winter solstice, which strangely started on the 25th. And in Britain, the Yule log was seen as a magical item. Then in the mid-1500s in Germany, Christian ideas transformed the Christmas tree into what would become the modern Christmas tree that would come to North America in the 1800s. Traditionally, Christmas trees are decorated with Christmas lights, which were originally candles, ornaments, candy canes, garland, and tinsel, and a star or angel tops the tree off.
Red, blue, orange, yellow, pink, and green, and everything in between. If you have a tree, you have to have some lights. Let's go find out some more from Grant on this shining bulb.
One of the best things about Christmas are all the lights. There's also many different kinds of snowflakes in many different colors. My favorite kind of lights are the animals, like penguins and polar bears and deer. Some people go as far to wrap each and every branch of a tree in colorful lights. All in all, lights are the best part of Christmas, but only when they're lit.
Speaking about lights, Anna has a segment to show us that people really do go all out.
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian people lights.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer
light show, you better watch out for the Grinch.
Who's the Grinch?
You don't know?
No?
Well, let's go over to Austin to find out.
Okay.
On December 18th, 1966, Dr. Seuss's book is brought to life on the television screen when The Grinch Who Stole Christmas airs for the first time. The Green Grinch is a curmudgeonly creature who lives just north of Whoville in a cave. With the approach of Christmas, he is distraught over the perceived inconvenience and tries to keep the hated holiday from happening. He fails, even though he steals all the presents and food, tricking Cindy Lou Who is no more than 2. The citizens of Whoville rejoice that Christmas has arrived. The Grinch was Dr. Seuss's 14th book, published in 1957, the same year and just before The Cat in the Hat. When it was decided to make a television special for The Grinch, illustrator Chuck Jones was chosen. Boris Karloff, known from monster movies, was chosen to narrate the tale. The music was added to flesh out the story. The most famous song, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. The music was written by Albert Hague.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
That's a great story. I like it when he's nice.
You know what else is nice?
Snow?
Yeah?
Well, FTV News reporter Jake Quillen is a little flaky.
Snowflakes. Not one is alike. They're just like rain, but when it gets cold, it gets thicker and lighter. Sometimes it will stick to the ground, which makes ice and makes roads dangerous. But sometimes when it lands, it makes things fluffy and people play in it. Snowflakes have many different designs and sizes. You can even make them in paper. Here are Grant's hands to demonstrate. In my opinion, snowflakes are a highlight of the holiday season next to Christmas.
Bonjour, ça va?
What?
It's French.
Oh, that would make sense. Man, I just can't get over all those snowflakes. I wonder if it snows in France.
Well, let's go find out from Hannah.
Let's go.
Christmas in France is different than America in many ways. They put fancy shoes outside their door, and Père Noël fills them with candy, fruits, nuts, and small toys. This is kind of like here in the U.S. with stockings. In France, the Christmas tree was never really popular, but some people do put one up. Although the use of the Yule log has faded, the French do make a traditional Yule log-shaped cake called the bûche de Noël, which means Christmas log.
In France, they do get snow, and they do build snowmen, just like here in the USA.
We do things like decorate a tree, our home, or hang up our stockings and wait for Santa to come fill them up. Have you ever wondered what else goes on? Jason has the scoop.
Do you like Christmas? I know I do. What are you doing this Christmas? I know what I'm doing. Here are what some kids are doing for Christmas. People set up Christmas trees to represent a celebration of new life. Nativity scenes are often set up because it is believed that Jesus, also known as God's Son, was born on this day. Often people send out Christmas cards that are often decorated for the Christmas season. People also like to exchange Christmas gifts on Christmas. Some people like to put up lights and do a show. And often people will put Christmas shows to celebrate the season. Charlie Brown Christmas, Christmas Carol, A Christmas Story, Frosty the Snowman, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, It's a Wonderful Life, Miracle on 34th Street, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, do you know what you're doing for Christmas? If you don't, I suggest you use some of those.
What is Christmas without all the Christmas movies? I know one of my favorites is Home Alone.
Ah!
Okay. Or there's also the Santa Claus.
Santa! I know him. I know him.
And then the classic Elf. Let's go over to Julie to find out some more holiday movies.
A classic Christmas tradition for many people is snuggling up by the fire and watching a Christmas movie. Some popular movies are Rudolph, The Grinch That Stole Christmas, and The Polar Express. These are the top 10 movies by Gaio.com. Elf, The Santa Claus 3, Christmas Vacation, Nightmare Before Christmas, Home Alone, A Christmas Story, White Christmas, A Charlie Brown Christmas, Miracle on 34th Street, and It's a Wonderful Life. Well, that about wraps it up. Back to you guys.
That's it for this week's show. Merry Christmas from the Swag Wobblers.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble.